Let's discuss a nutrient that's absolutely critical for health, but that most people have never heard of: choline. This is one of the most important reasons to include whole eggs in your diet, because eggs are among the few foods that provide substantial choline. And deficiency is surprisingly common. One large egg yolk contains approximately 147 milligrams of choline, which represents about 27% of the adequate intake for women and 21% for men. That might not sound impressive until you realize how few other foods provide meaningful choline and how many people fall short of requirements. Choline performs several essential functions in your body. It's required for producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter critical for memory, muscle control, and mood regulation. Choline is a component of phosphatidylcholine, which is essential for cell membrane structure and integrity. Basically, every cell in your body needs it. Your liver requires choline for fat metabolism. Without adequate choline, fat accumulates in the liver, potentially causing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. During pregnancy and early childhood, choline is absolutely critical for brain development, affecting memory, learning, and cognitive function lifelong. So, why is choline deficiency so common? Several reasons. First, very few foods contain significant amounts. Liver is the richest source, but most people don't eat organ meats regularly. Eggs, salmon, chicken, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts provide choline, but you need to eat them consistently and in reasonable quantities. Second, awareness of choline is extremely low compared to vitamins like C or D. Most people have no idea they should be concerned about choline intake. Third, many prenatal vitamins don't contain adequate choline, leaving pregnant women deficient during the critical window when their babies' brains are developing. Pregnant and nursing women need 450 to 550 milligrams of choline daily, nearly double the standard adequate intake. This is when choline is most critical because it profoundly affects fetal brain development. Research shows maternal choline intake influences offspring's memory and learning abilities permanently. Yet studies suggest about 90% of pregnant women don't meet choline requirements. This is genuinely concerning from a public health perspective. The consequences of deficiency are serious. Cognitive impairment, particularly memory problems, can result from inadequate choline. Fatty liver disease develops when the liver can't properly metabolize fat without sufficient choline. Muscle damage can occur because choline is necessary for muscle membrane integrity. In developing fetuses, inadequate maternal choline intake is associated with neural tube defects and suboptimal brain development. So, how do you actually meet choline needs? Consuming 2 to 3 whole eggs daily provides 300 to 450 milligrams, getting you close to or meeting requirements. Combining eggs with other choline sources, salmon, chicken breast, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, helps you reach adequate intake. For pregnant women, supplementation may be necessary because meeting 450 milligrams through diet alone while controlling saturated fat and calories is challenging. Here's the dilemma. Egg yolks are one of the best dietary choline sources, but they also contain the fat and cholesterol that people with cardiovascular concerns need to limit. Egg whites contain essentially zero choline. It's concentrated in the yolk. This creates a nutritional challenge for people who need to limit egg yolk consumption. They need choline but can't get it from their usual egg white omelets. For these individuals, getting choline requires being strategic about other food sources or considering supplementation. A serving of salmon provides about 70 milligrams. A cup of Brussels sprouts offers 60 milligrams. A chicken breast provides about 70 milligrams. By combining these foods thoughtfully, you can meet needs without excessive egg yolk consumption.